Bulls fans, brace yourselves. Kenny Lofton Jr. is coming to Chicago, and the Windy City is buzzing. But is this surprising signing just the tip of the iceberg? Trade rumors are swirling, stars might be on the move, and the Bulls could be gearing up for a major shakeup. Welcome to Chicago Bulls News, your go-to source for the latest updates on the Windy City's favorite team. We've got you covered with breaking news, trade rumors, and in-depth analysis of everything Bulls. From United Center to the front office, we're bringing you the inside scoop. Hit subscribe and let's talk Bulls basketball. Today, we're diving deep into the latest Bulls trade rumors and a surprising signing that's got everyone talking. Let's get right into it. Alright, let's cut to the chase. The big headline today, the Chicago Bulls have just signed Kenny Lofton Jr. to a one-year deal. This move has sent shockwaves through the NBA community, and we're here to break down every angle of this unexpected development. First, let's talk about who Kenny Lofton Jr. is for those who might not be familiar. No, we're not talking about the baseball legend. This is his son, a young basketball player who's been turning heads in the G League. Standing at 6'7" and weighing in at a solid 275 pounds, Lofton Jr. is a unique prospect who brings a combination of size, skill, and potential to the table. Lofton Jr. went undrafted in 2022 but quickly made a name for himself with the Memphis Hustle in the G League. His performances there were nothing short of impressive, averaging 20.2 points, 10.5 rebounds, and 3.9 assists per game. These numbers caught the attention of several NBA teams, but it's the Bulls who've made the move to bring him into the fold. Now, you might be wondering, why did the Bulls make this move? Well, there are a few factors at play here. First and foremost, the Bulls have been in need of some frontcourt depth. With the uncertainty surrounding Nikola Vucevic's future with the team and the ongoing development of Patrick Williams, adding a versatile big man like Lofton Jr. gives head coach Billy Donovan more options to work with. Moreover, Lofton Jr.'s unique skill set could provide an interesting dynamic to the Bulls' offense. Despite his size, he's shown the ability to handle the ball well and make plays for others. This could potentially allow the Bulls to run some interesting lineups, maybe even experimenting with Lofton Jr. as a point forward in certain situations. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a one-year deal, which means it's essentially a prove-it contract for Lofton Jr. The Bulls are taking a low-risk, potentially high-reward gamble here. If Lofton Jr. can translate his G League success to the NBA level, this could turn out to be one of the steals of the offseason. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: Lofton Jr.'s conditioning. It's no secret that his weight has been a topic of discussion throughout his young career. However, reports suggest that he's been working hard on his fitness, and the Bulls management must have been impressed with what they saw during his workouts. This signing could be the motivation Lofton Jr. needs to take his physical conditioning to the next level and unlock his full potential. But here's where things get really interesting, folks. This signing doesn't exist in a vacuum. There have been swirling trade rumors surrounding the Bulls for weeks now, and this move could be just the first domino to fall in what might be a busy offseason for the franchise. Let's break down some of the most prominent trade rumors that have been circulating. Zach LaVine, the two-time All-Star, has been the subject of trade speculation for months now. Teams like the New York Knicks, Los Angeles Lakers, and Philadelphia 76ers have all been mentioned as potential suitors. The addition of Lofton Jr. doesn't directly impact LaVine's position, but it could signal that the Bulls are preparing for a major roster shakeup. DeMar DeRozan, another name that's been floated in trade discussions. DeRozan has been a steady presence for the Bulls, but at 33 years old, he might not fit the timeline if the team decides to rebuild. The Miami Heat and Dallas Mavericks have reportedly shown interest. Nikola Vucevic, as mentioned earlier, Vucevic's future with the Bulls is uncertain. He's a free agent this summer, and while there have been talks about re-signing him, the addition of Lofton Jr. could indicate that the Bulls are preparing for life without Vucevic. Lonzo Ball, the point guard's ongoing knee issues have been a major concern for the Bulls. There have been whispers about the team potentially looking to move his contract, although finding a trade partner might be challenging given his injury history. So, how does the Lofton Jr. signing fit into all of this? Well, it could mean a few things. The Bulls are adding depth in preparation for a major trade involving one or more of their core players. They're looking to get younger and more versatile, possibly signaling a shift in team strategy. Management is taking a flyer on a high-upside player while they figure out their long-term plans. It's also worth noting that this signing doesn't necessarily preclude the Bulls from making other moves. They still have their mid-level exception and biannual exception available, which means they could add more pieces to the roster. Now, let's talk about what this means for the Bulls' playstyle next season. Assuming Lofton Jr. can earn significant minutes, we could see a more versatile offense. His ability to handle the ball could allow for more creative lineups, potentially even letting guards like Ayo Dosunmu or Kobe White play off ball more often. Defensively, Lofton Jr.'s size could be an asset, particularly against bigger teams in the East like the Milwaukee Bucks or Philadelphia 76ers. However, his lateral quickness will be something to watch. NBA offenses are much faster than what he faced in the G League. One thing's for sure, the Chicago Bulls training camp just got a lot more interesting. The competition for minutes in the frontcourt will be fierce, with Lofton Jr. joining Patrick Williams, Andre Drummond, if he opts in, and potentially Vucevic, if he re-signs. But here's the million-dollar question: is this signing enough to move the needle for the Bulls? After a disappointing 2022-23 season where they missed the playoffs, fans are hungry for a turnaround. While Lofton Jr. is an intriguing prospect, he alone isn't likely to transform the team into a contender overnight. This brings us back to those trade rumors. The Bulls front office, led by Arturas Karnisovas, has some tough decisions to make. Do they run it back with the core of LaVine, DeRozan, and Vucevic, hoping that better health and the addition of players like Lofton Jr. can push them back into the playoff picture? Or do they use this opportunity to reshape the roster, potentially moving one or more of their stars for younger players and draft picks? The Lofton Jr. signing could be seen as a signal that the team is open to trying new things and taking calculated risks. This could be just the beginning of a very active offseason for the Bulls. What do you think, Bulls fans? Are you excited about the Kenny Lofton Jr. signing? Do you think this is a sign of bigger moves to come? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the Windy City Hoops Report for all the latest Bulls news and analysis. We'll be keeping a close eye on any developments and bringing you updates as they happen. Until next time, keep believing in the Bulls.